Taylor Swift is wrapping up her record-breaking Eras tour this weekend in Vancouver. The tour lasted over a year with 149 shows across 5 continents, earning over $1 billion and impacting the global economy in many ways. Let's dive into the Swiftonomics of this. Joining us now is Professor Kara Reynolds. She's the American University Chair of the Department of Economics. But even more so, she's a professor of an actual course called Swiftonomics, which is a course on the economics of Taylor Swift. And I may be too late, Professor, but Peacock has a great big 4-part episodic documentary called The Swift Effect that we should have had. I think that you should have been part of that. Or were you part of it?
I wasn't part of it, but I'll put it on my syllabus for next semester for sure.
And it's, I think, two episodes are out, 2 more coming in January. It is probably a big enough phenomenon to justify you actually having a course, because we're talking about not just, you know, what the Swift camp was able to generate for itself, but every city, the hotels, the restaurants, the Ubers, there's a huge ripple effect that maybe people don't understand.
That's right. In the first 20 cities that she went to, there was about a $5 billion effect of direct spending, especially in the hospitality sector. On average, people who are going to the concert spend about $1,500, not just on the tickets, but it's on the outfits and the transportation, food. Personally, my household's friendship bracelet material budget has skyrocketed this year, so it's all across the board.
That's the thrust of it, and maybe they love each other. I mean, the way the whole thing has happened with and it's almost a partnership with the NFL, Professor.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I hear over and over again, dads super excited that their young daughters are now sitting with them on the couch watching football. So I think it's actually a great thing for families, to be honest.
And then on top of everything else, there's, I don't know how much you talk about the change in the business model for the way movies are produced and distributed, because AMC, just actually produced, I guess the Taylor can't produce the movie, but distributed by AMC, cutting out a lot of middlemen. I think a lot of studios weren't real pleased with that, but it's a whole new business model. It's been done with Beyonce, and it's probably going to be done again and again and again.
Yeah, I think a lot of studios were kind of aggravated because she met with several of them and kind of got a lot of ideas, but most of their ideas were about streaming, like what would happen after the theater. And she really wanted to create this experience for her fans that weren't able to go to the concert in the theater, because part of the benefits of those concerts is the camaraderie with the other fans, and that's what she wanted to create in the theater, and that's what she did with AMC.
Well, the stated intention, it's expensive. It's expensive to go to see the Eras tour concert, and I think that in sort of an altruistic way, the Swift people wanted every young girl or guy that wanted to see that to be able to have that experience for whatever it is, $20 instead of whatever a ticket costs. And I'm sure they went into the stratosphere in a lot of cities. On
right.
StubHub.
And I mean, some artists might shy away from that, thinking it would reduce demand for going to the live concert. But clearly it didn't, right? That she has enough supporters that it was the best-selling concert movie of all time and the highest-grossing tour of all time. So they really complemented each other.
I will tell you that the CEO of AMC, after the pandemic, it still hasn't recovered completely, and we need theaters, in my view. I love movies, I love theaters, and part of bridging the future for AMC was it helped. The revenue from the Taylor Swift movie actually helped to restructure some debt and to push it out, and it looks very good. For the future looks bright now. So it's amazing, Professor, all based on someone who really knows how to write great music, I think. That's why it's such a phenomenon, I think. It's almost a savant, wouldn't you say?
Right. Yeah. And, we had this pandemic recovery, right? And her tour also really helped the hospitality sector recover in a lot of different cities. So she's had this dramatic impact across across sectors. It's been noted in Federal Reserve Board reports, right, that you can't ignore the economic impact that this tour has had.
Well, you chair the economics department at a good university, and it became a course, so it's pretty amazing. That says a lot.